fuck me and my promises. So due to popular vote, you guys want me to make a video on Japan. You get 200 likes in under 2 weeks, which is impressive. Just to put that in perspective, I did not reach that amount of likes in my previous 2 videos. Oh well. Cue the intro, we are not wasting any time on this.
Very simple concept. You take idea A, add it to history. Take that, put it into a blender, mix it up, digest it, and then I shit it out. See what sticks.
I hope you guys appreciate this map, because it took me 5 hours to make as I crashed twice while making it. If you do not appreciate it, then, you're childish and need to grow the fuck up. Ahem. So, today we will be covering what if the US did not nuke Japan, or the nuke was not invented. A lot of people made videos about this, and they all say the same thing, practically. A lot of death for America, and Japan would be divided. Oh look, it's the thumbnail. Now, if you want to just see that part, then go watch Alternate History Hub's video on this scenario. I'll mostly cover what would happen to the world. Kinda. Does this make me better because I cover a much larger topic, or worse because I can't go in detail? Well, in either case, there will be a lot of racist jokes! Japan is divided between the communist north and the capitalist scum in the south. Korea is unified in a communist country, and China is preparing for the continuation of its civil war. Now this is where it gets interesting. If the invasion of Japan was foreplay, then this is the part when it gets down and dirty. By down, I mean the south, and by dirty, I mean blood, as it would be the biggest conflict of the Cold War. In this war, it engulfs the Japanese War between the North and the South, and the second, Chinese Civil War, or the continuation, depends on how you view it. This, in all honesty, is the most awesome thing I ever came up with. In my life. I mean, think about how awesome it would have been. Blood, death, murder, genocide, famine, disease. Ahem. Sorry, I get way too excited for war. Now, who would win? Well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big communist bitch, so I'm very biased towards them. But even without my communist boner trying to take over me, I'm still seeing them winning. How is this possible? Well, thanks to Daddy Z over here. He made a video on Japan and it really helped me out here. Thank you, dude.
No problem, Pally.
Holy shit, you talked! You see, because of him, I dived into how people truly felt about the Emperor. And I did see that their views were diminishing the more the Second World War continued. So think how they would feel if they were crushed and invaded for the first time in their history. The Mongols did not succeed, the Russians did not as well, and the Chinese were not even close. But this one emperor and his huge ego tore Japan into two. The workers would be fed up by this shit, and the communists of the nation would find that the perfect time to revolt would have been now. The mainland of Japan would be under communist control, while the south would retreat to the 2 islands. What were their names? Shikoku and Kyushu? I'll have their names up here, so yeah. Now the Chinese front, it would be the same, but a lot slower than in our timeline. But in the end, the nationalists would be kicked out of the mainland. The war still did not end, but like during the Korean War, after the death of our father Stalin, they would sign a peace treaty. Now comes the boring part. The nationalist Chinese and the remainder of the democratic Japanese would sort of form a union where there would be 2 Chinese presidents and 2 Japanese presidents. I call it the Pacific Federation. I know, very original, I should copyright it. We have a communist bloc which is a lot stronger and larger than in our timeline. Just like my dick. And the West, which would be a lot more prepared for a retaliation if another large-scale war like this happens. Heck, a smaller conflict could spell the end of the Cold War and the start of the Third World War. What's the moral of the story? What do we take from this? Well, in this timeline, anime might not be invented because of the communists controlling Japan and seizing the means of drawing. I guess. Now, who the fuck put this map here? Come on, it's fucking disgusting. Mr. Z, did you fucking edit this part? Finally, I finished it. I really did enjoy making this video. But if you guys enjoyed as well and want me to continue, then let's aim for... fuck it, 300 likes. If we reach that, then I might make a series dedicated for East Asia. Maybe the continuation of this or a whole new timeline. But till then, I'm working on Slavia and the Yugoslav collaboration video with Mr. Z. Till then, I hope you have a great day. Now, hit that ching chong!
Artileria, Sana Zambeghi,